Hey, what's up, guys? Dark Evil Ninja here. This is a house tour of well, this is what started off as a house tour. It kind of ended up not being a house tour. Audio got messed up, so I have to do voiceover. Sorry about that. I understand that you don't get to listen to their beautiful voices, and I am so sorry for that. I'm here with Matt and Zess, or I was here with Matt and Zess. You obviously just saw that amazing penis that Zess made out of a diamond and emerald blocks, I believe. Yeah, that was what it was. Now, Matt kind of got a little ticked off in this video, so Zest has got his diamond armor on, so I'm like, I gotta put mine on too, because I just gotta be just as swagged out as he is. That is Matt's right behind us. That's Matt's AFK room that he really hates it when we go and close the doors. So we spend a little bit of time messing with him and ticking him off before we actually start this house tour, because obviously we haven't really started yet. Well, I mean, you can see part of his house, but that's besides the point. Am I right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Okay. There's Matt. Uh, he's talking about how he doesn't want us to mess with his stuff. So let's start showing off some stuff. So this is the balcony. Uh, Obviously there's a bunch of chickens here so we kind of spend a bit of a time hucking eggs around his place before we actually started this whole video here, and kind of causing a bit of lag. So sorry about that, Matt. And I'm so sorry about this, that you guys got Skype didn't pick up your guys' audio, so I have to deal with this voiceover here. You still get to see your place, which is what you wanted. This was all Matt's idea in the first place. He pretty much wanted us, because the server is being reset tomorrow. And whenever Zest wakes his butt up tomorrow, he's resetting the server for 1.6.1. So starting off new map. So we wanted to do this where we can be like, oh, yep, this was a nice place we had here. So this is Matt's idea. He's like, I really like my house. I'm gonna miss it. So I kind of wanna do a little. I was hoping, Rylan, you could record my house. So if in case I wanted to ever see it again, I could always just look at the video and be like, oh, that was my house. I spent a month making this house. That was our dragon we built, because we are the Shadow Dragon clan now. Me and Matt, part of the Shadow Dragon clan. So we have dragons, or he is a dragon. We never got to mine because I never made up an obsidian. So this is his balcony. That is our dragon. And then pretty much starting the tour now. So let's see where we go next. His water. I never actually got that water. Why did he have just be some random water? There's his cactus farm. That's his mine down there. That is a drop down to level 12. And got a water block at the end. Zest tried to push me down. Thanks a lot, dude. Ascending stairs, or ladders. You got ladders going up. There's his egg farm. That used to be filled with eggs until we started chucking them around his place a bunch. Caused him some lag. This is his main storage area. He's got all of his chests. I started checking eggs too, but for some reason they're not showing up. There's his incinerator where he does his stuff. He wanted to get a piece of fire to go above it in the sign, but instead someone stuck a baked potato in there. There's his furnaces, his chests. And what he said he liked most about this place was the fact that his crafting table, his what is it called, ender chest, and his iron thing where you could forge things. No, it's not a forge. It's a anvil. You can access it from both sides, outside and inside, which he really liked that. He wanted to point that out. So as you can see, I can access the crafting table from the hallway, or you can access it from inside in the storage area itself. He really liked that. I thought actually that was a cool idea. I'm like, that's pretty handy. 2 in 1. We got more chickens on the loose. His furnaces, of course. I don't see what they're still pointing at. Zest, just catch it. Come on, catch it. He's not very good at this game. He obviously didn't play sports as a kid. There he goes. Now he catches it. Oh, he just threw it at me. How rude. Alright, move along. Come on. Let's go. See more of the place. Alright. Come on, Matt. Any day now. Oh, he wanted to point out his endless water source. Ooh, fancy endless water source. Tucked away. His house is inside a mountain, literally. Started off as a little cave inside the mountain, he turned into his house. That was pretty fancy. Random redstone torches for whatever reason. Doesn't do anything. I don't think actually someone stuck it there, not him, because it's so weird. I gotta point out this guy. He made some pretty good architecture here. I love how he has just like he uses a lot of like stairs and half slabs to make his place look. So it's got like dimension. You gotta point that out, Matt. Looks pretty good. See, there's just some stairs. You got some fences that you did a pretty good job designing this place. Oh, I meant to throw once I got some diamond boots for him. Tried to throw them at him, but Zess ended up picking him up and putting on the iron boots, or the diamond enchanted boots. So he just gave me back his boring ones. It doesn't matter because the server's ending tomorrow, starting new. As you could tell from the entrance of this video. Goodbye, old world. Hello, new one. So now we go and mess with this AFK spawner a bit more. Block it up in there. He doesn't get very happy. We got distracted, and he's like, "Come on, we need to do this." Let's see. So I just break the door down, and he's like, "Come on, Roland, stop breaking down my door." And I'm like, but that's what your mom said last night. She's like, "I want your door." I don't know where I'm going with this. It was supposed to be funny. I'm sorry. Break the block. Messing with his stuff. This is the most important part right here. Okay, guys. Saw his house. Saw his AFK chamber for whatever reason he had an AFK chamber. What I used to do when I was AFK, I would just get on top of some blocks. I couldn't really get in there. My house is pretty well lit up, so monsters didn't come in my house anyways. Which we go check out my house later. But that part's later is just I already know what my house looks like. I don't really care for it. I didn't really like my house, so later in this video we do I speed it up like 2 times over, cause not 2 times over. It's like play some music for you guys, speed it up while I'll keep the secret till later. This is his farm right here. Up to his 3 staircases. One led to a tower. These led to his farms. Cow, chickens. He liked to point out that he's got the glass over what he's got, so you can see the animals. So you can look up and look at the animals' private parts from downstairs. You can look up and be like, "Ooh, I'm peeking." He liked to peek at his animals. We kind of go on a little killing spree here. Just in a second. Here comes S, killing them all. I pull out my bow, start shooting them too. Damn sheep. No more survivors. Everyone needs to go. They don't deserve to live. Which, it was pretty fun too. Shooting the pig, shooting the other pig, shooting the cow, shooting the chicken. Oh, the chicken's up. Turn around there. There's the chicken. Get that chicken. Dead chicken meat. Chicken meat. Going back up the mountain. This is where I used to have a tower. That in the background, in the background over there, there's a new tower we go and check out in a second that he didn't ever get to finish since we're starting the server. As I have pointed out many times down, you're probably getting sick. You're like, "Oh my god, stop saying new server." Sorry, I just want to point it out. That's why we're doing this whole video here. See the dragon behind Matt. That's his old tower. His tree farm is behind us, where he likes to. We had to actually go back and point it out because he wasn't happy about that we weren't paying attention to what he was doing. So he's like, "Come back up here. Let me point out my tree farm." Okay, man, it's a tree farm. I get it. I'll look at your tree farm. I'll look at your torches and your trees. Ooh, trees, fancy. Now, all right. Oh, Zez teleported back. All right. Now we head down the stairs again. So you can see the dragon in the background. The dragon took over a chest of cobblestone. So it was a bit of cobblestone. I wanted to remake it at my house. Didn't ever have enough time of obsidian. So I had obsidian generated in my house, and I was just plucking away. Now here's his courtyard. He's got his nice waterwork facility. And he has his chandelier that he likes to point out. And this is what he said. Is that all of these little rooms here, he meant to turn into stables. But he never finished it, obviously, because it's not finished. Let's see. He said his horses kept despawning because he was so far away from where all of his horses were kept, so he could never get his horses to him in time, and so that kind of, he got all sad and upset. He's like, I could never get enough horses. My horses kept despawning. So he only had one horse, which you got the gold armor from Trumble Up. He says thank you. Like to make a shout out to Trumble Up for that. How good am I doing on this? Oh, I can't move that little bar. Well, that's nice. I don't know how much longer I had to talk. Alright, we're still here. Still here. Still here. We're gonna go to his farm in a second. Check out his farm. This is a lot of water for Lily. More eggs. Oh god. We threw so many eggs before I started this recording. It was just full of eggs. Because his egg farm is really actually pretty handy. It's making a lot of eggs. So there he goes. He's like, thanks for the armor, Trumbull. Whatever. It's armor. It's a horse. I don't see why it just doesn't leave. It's not even like closed in. Oh, it is. Never mind. Can't leave a 1 block gap for all of you noobs who didn't know that. Now we're heading back downstairs to his farm. He's got 3 levels of farm. Half of this level right there is wheat. Downstairs, which we go to a second, is I think half of it's potatoes, half of it's carrots, and he says that downstairs makes roughly about 6 stacks of potatoes and carrots. 6 stacks. That's a lot of food. You could feed an army with 6 stacks of potatoes, as long as they're baked. See, half it's potatoes, half it's carrots. Upstairs, the very top floor. Second floor, only half it's done. Top floor, none of it's done. Never got around to it because we... Funny thing is, okay, so we learned about this server reset about 2 weeks ago. We learned, Jess is like, alright guys, what's your feeling on the server reset? And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm good with that. And most people were. A couple people were like, nah. But overall, the majority was like, yes, we like a server reset. So, this last 2 weeks on the server has been, like, boring as fuck, needless to say. We've done nothing in the server. It's been a complete waste of our time. I mean, no one has been on to do anything proactive on the server itself because no one's felt like it. So now we're in the Nether. Matt really wants to show off his Nether tunnel right now, but we're like, no, we're gonna see it when we're done. And I really pressured on him, like, no man, we'll see it when we head out. Let's go see your other building first. So his Nether tunnel really wasn't anything special. He got Charlie, kind of was like, dude, you totally copied me. Oh no, that was Zess. He was like, dude, you totally copied Charlie. It looks semi-similar. Nothing like mine. Mine is the shit. It is amazing. It's like rainbow and awesome. That's amazing. This is his tube. This is his tube. This is his tower that we saw in the background earlier from his old existing tower. This one kind of built in the side of the mountain, kind of sticking out. He said this is what he wanted to build. He wanted to make this like his second area to live. Never got around to it because didn't feel like it. Rather, I mean, he just didn't like. He's like, I don't really want to do this anymore. So his downstairs was meant to just be a storage area. He's gonna have multiple floors. Right now, he's only got 2. His windows got little fires, cutesy little fires. It's gonna be a storage area. Nice purple carpet. Shout out to me for the wool. He jacked all my wool from my sheep farm. I had an amazing sheep farm going on. I had like 8 of every color sheep. This is his second lever. He likes this. He says it's more homey, more lively. This he says this is his brewing room, where he was planning on making all of his brewing and stuff. Doing all that's why he's got brewing stands and got Duke box for whatever reason. Bookcases. I think it looks pretty cool. I like Matt's style of build. He has a very unique style of build, so to say. It's his own little taste to it. I have an also unique style in my build, but I didn't like my house this time. That's why you're just gonna see probably a glimpse of it. While I don't know, it's not that much of a build. So I'm about done here. This is about the last thing this is the last thing we do show. I didn't show his Nether tunnel because I cut it off because we start blowing shit up here. So you're gonna see a nice very nice explosions of people's houses we go to. Carter, Chrome, me, and his house, and we blow it up. We blow up more places, but I just don't record it because I didn't feel like it. So, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Go ahead and subscribe for more if you like my stuff. Okay, bye!